Yo, 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 what it do? It's your boy Kaye Trill,
And this your homie Free Mind Radio,
and this is Trill Time, the podcast.
the one and only.
Yeah,
What was good though?
man, man, you already know how Trill Time, the podcast get out. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in this joint cooling. Got the homie Free Mind, and man, everything's been good with me so far. Just been, trying to get everything together. Life wise, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to take everything up a step every day. You already know how that goes. What's good with you, Free?
Man, not much, man. Just I've been on my grind mode production. I just been knocking a lot of shit out, cause I got clients.
Okay.
Can't have clients without product. So yeah, I just been working like a mug, but on some shit that I love, and I rhyme, cause I'm a musician.
And that's the best. That's the best when you can actually, what I'm saying, be a part of doing something that you love, and what I'm saying, just getting it like that. And yeah, man, let's just jump into it. It's just so much to talk about today. Like, oh man, like this past week has just been insane.
Yeah, it has, and not even like really the week. It's only been like what, a good 4 or 5 days.
Man. So
It's been a
first,
work week.
so first off, we go jump into this one topic because I saw a video today on my social media feed, and I was laughing so hard it just took me there. Like I literally damn near busted the fucking gut laughing at this shit. So if you haven't seen it, and it's relatively new, this season just came out, but it's a show called American Vandal. It comes on Netflix. And what the video that I saw, it was actually from this show, and it happened to be pretty much what looked to be a school full of sick ass kids. Like they were at the lunchroom, and everybody was throwing up, holding their ass.
Yeah, these niggas had shit trails.
I mean, literally the funniest shit I've seen like all fucking week. So, I would. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was a little hurt when I found out it wasn't real because I saw the video first.
Yeah, me too, you bastard. Because he's the guy that told me it was fake.
Man,
I've been crushed for like the past hour, yeah.
Yo, I saw that video and
I wanted it to be real.
I wanted it to be real so I could really like laugh, like have.
No,
a
it would
good
have been
laugh.
sad. Like, everybody shitting like that.
Like people slipping down in the shit. Like, oh man, people. It seems so real because of the possibility of something like that. It easily happen. Like if anything is tainted with your food, the whole fucking school's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like
most definitely.
That's easy to happen.
Yeah, only thing they kind of like, because you always gotta be a little skeptical, and it's too many different scenes with different locations just conveniently placed together like that. Which, granted, technology nowadays could have been a bunch of different videos and they just mushed them together, but you don't see a bunch of different videos. You just see that one video that almost looks like a movie. It really do look like a movie. Like everybody just shitting in the trash can, shitting in the urinal in the sink. Yeah.
People like.
I just remember I seen the one girl just slide down the wall a little bit and drop her drawers. I was like, God.
They was all in the hallway crying.
Yeah.
Literally, they was crying and shit because they was sitting in the pool and they boo boo just sitting in the hallway crying.
And that's what's terrible because it's like, damn, I guess because I think what you told me earlier is based on like true stories.
Yeah, it's supposed to be based on true events.
So that means that somebody somewhere actually did do this to a degree or exactly, So I can only imagine, like, it's funny as shit, no pun intended, but like you gotta think, like, that school's gotta be sanitized and all sorts of shit, cause like shit got shit in it, and if you let it sit out, it becomes some shit.
Like shit.
And yeah, right, exactly. So just like shit. So so it's just, you want to laugh. Like I want to laugh harder, but I feel bad because I feel like there's probably some kids that got sick off that shit, just being around so much shit. and it's really making me realize how often I say the word shit.
No bullshit.
But see,
It just comes natural, man. It becomes natural.
right. Shit, it's just a great word.
Yeah.
Shit, but yeah, most definitely. I know some kids probably got sick off that if that shit real. I keep saying shit. Anyway, yeah.
This is the
I wish
shit
I could
episode.
laugh harder at that video, but I be feeling bad. Even like the kids acting, I don't care. Like
Yeah.
there's niggas running around holding their ass, bruh. I never seen nobody do that.
You know how I knew it wasn't real? Matter of fact, too, now that I think about it too, because I seen the nigga Melvin in that shit. Melvin, he be in all the little, all the little funny Instagram videos and shit. Little light skinned dude or whatever. He be in the videos with like Haha Davis and what's Desi Banks and a couple, a lot of the new people, the new LA funny
He
people.
got like he's skinny, got a square head.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He been on like almost all
Melvin
the Netflix
Gregg. Yeah.
comedies right now.
Funny as shit right now, y'all.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah,
But
he's in
that makes
joint.
sense. If he in that joint, then hell yeah, it's fake. Fuck.
Yeah, he's in there as a, he's like a star. He plays a star athlete in the joint, and that's when I really knew, cause like my boy was like, oh man, that shit ain't real. I was like, what? But then when I actually like took the time out today and like watched, I was like, oh yeah, cause Melvin and that shit, I know he's a actor and shit like that. But man, that shit had me going for a minute though.
Mhm.
I was laughing. That was the best laugh I had all day, bar none. Like I had a real good time with that. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody at American Vandal, man. Y'all
Hell
make some good
yeah.
quality.
Y'all some shitty ass people.
That's a good quality television right there, boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely go watch that on Netflix. And one thing too, man. We gotta wrap. Yo, they're going back and forth online about this Bert and Ernie thing. Like
They're just ruining Sesame Street. Someone pulled the plug on Sesame Street and said, ruin yourselves. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because a lot of people could take that a certain way. But you got to understand who Sesame Street really was for and shit.
Yeah.
The era that came up and like. Anyway, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh no. I mean, hey, we here to talk. Yeah, they're basically like my bro Free just said. They pretty much had to kill Sesame Street right now. So what's going on is one of the writers for early Sesame Street whatever the fuck shows. I don't know why it couldn't come to me. But yeah, one of the early writers came out and said that Bert and Ernie were supposed to be a couple, basically. Like, and I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't ready for that shit.
Nah.
I'm still not ready for that shit.
Nah.
I thought they was just friends. Like, niggas can't just be friends.
I know they
like,
roommates
right,
trying to
like-
help each other get through this period of life until they get families. and
Okay,
shit.
you got a motherfucker outside sleeping in your trash can. You worried about the two niggas just, and they in separate beds and shit. Not like they, you know what
right,
I'm
they
saying?
ain't pushing together and
Yeah.
nothing. But also, I kind of sort of almost feel like, cause that's kind of been a running joke for like the longest that Ernie and Bert is gay.
yeah.
You know, I
It's
think
like the whole
they-
Tweety Bird thing, and you know those kind of
Mhm.
sexless cartoons, like
Yeah.
is he a
like
she
Kirby
a-
actually being a boy, contrary to popular belief.
You feel me? Like
But-
people
Mhm.
just don't like.
But I just feel like, I don't know, like, cause it's so unnecessary.
Yeah.
Who cares at this point? Like, what's the whole point of even coming out and saying that? Like,
Yeah,
you
like Sesame
even-
Street already has like all the fucking like viewers like it's ever
Yeah.
gonna need.
next thing you know, we gonna figure out Snuffleupagus really is in Big Bird's imagination, and Big Bird just be high all day.
And I heard about that too. It was like because they were like something
yeah,
like
Snuffleupagus is supposedly
what
Big Bird's imaginary friend.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what he's supposed to see on his quote unquote trips.
Yeah,
And they were saying like something that Snuffleupagus is something else too. It's like some kind of I don't know if he's supposed to represent some kind of side effect or some other shit they were saying. I forget, but yeah, man. Shout out to Sesame Street for
ruining our childhood. And please don't get me wrong, cause like I said, people can take this wrong, but real life, you gotta think about it. It's the motherfucking kids, man.
Yeah.
That's who it really goes to. And sure, people teach different things nowadays, but I'm really for letting kids grow up and make their own decisions as they grow and learn about life, rather than trying to put some shit that really shouldn't be there in their face
Mhm.
at that age, you know. But like I said, other people feel different. You got babies these days, so you know about the babies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want you to call their baby him or her. So,
No.
they prefer they. Like that's like the motherfuckers who want to be vegan and shit. They always be putting that shit all in your goddamn face like somebody asked them.
Like, your meat has meat in it. Be like, oh, duh, your veggies have veg and E in it. Like,
I don't I like me. Pause. It's fucking this chicken is fucking delicious, nigga. Like,
right.
just cause you ain't eating it, it don't mean shit for me, nigga. My stomach is, nigga, like, go get that shit, yeah.
Right. So yeah, leave them kids alone, man. Let them be kids. Let them kid.
You understand? And then another funny thing that happened earlier this week, we had Cat Williams going up to a radio station in Atlanta. It's V103, I think, and pretty much gave the funniest fucking interview
Yup.
I've ever fucking seen.
Someone asked for, mind you, because she started it. You see the video and she started talking about the nigga hair. One, this the DMV, there are rules to frying people.
Oh yeah.
If you gonna fry a person, you do not go for the most obvious fry unless that joint's like going to be a burnt, crunchy, crispy fry when you done with
Like
it.
shit.
Like that joint better be fire. But like whatever she said, she just said something about his hair being something. I don't even necessarily remember what it was.
You got to talk about that shit 19
But
inches.
yes, I remember that, and the fact that it ain't a perm. And after that, she just got roasted from shout out to Lane Bryant and all sorts of shit. She like you can't try to roast a comedian when you not funny. Like
you shouldn't try to roast a comedian. Period.
Nah.
Like they get paid to do this. Like I always heard that. Whenever you go to a comedy show, you don't heckle because you're not the one with the mic.
Yeah.
You're like, nigga, they this is their job. They will flame broil your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get paid to think that shit.
Man, he thought that shit. He's like, I remember he was like, yo, does that do them headphones come off with that weed?
Oh yeah. I was like, damn, man. And she barely could get anything in. And the more she said, the more it gave him ammo to just keep frying her ass.
He was like, yeah, what you cook? She's like, oh, my kids like when I make a good broccoli. Oh, well, you make a good broccoli.
Right. Who says that?
Well, you put a little salt, some butter, and boil it in water, like, nigga, that's it.
We all know by now that she probably uses plenty of salt in her fucking food. Because, like, really, this is what I don't like. Because when you start being violent, yeah, okay, cool, some shit happening, cool, do what you gotta do. But, bitch, you started it. Why would you run to your husband or tell your husband, or maybe he was listening? You should have calmed your nigga down for starting a fight that you couldn't finish. I don't give a fuck if you male or female. If you couldn't take that shit, it's Cat Williams. This nigga's been embarrassed more than just about anybody on this planet and still be roasting shit out of people. That's dangerous.
Cause you know why? You know why you can't fry him? Because he live his truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he don't give a fuck. Like he cool with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then her fucking husband gonna come out with a gun and try to yak off of that nigga. Like, bruh, don't be mad. Cause I know how niggas be sometimes too when they got like a solid, permanent, concrete girl, whether it be like a girl, fiance, married. You know, everybody love their girl, but let's be honest, everybody girl ain't that cute. So if your girl get roasted, nigga, you should have been roasting her. Then you wouldn't have been mad. And she wouldn't have been either. She would have been prepared.
She's like, oh, nigga, but let's talk about your motherfucking, I might be this, but nigga, let's talk about your this. And...
Right. So, like, I feel it's unfortunate that this nigga will come out here shooting at the nigga when your bitch dumb. Like, but let me shut up before he come out to Maryland and start shooting at me and shit. Okay. And, let me actually shut up about getting shot. But yeah.
Knock wood.
Yeah. But really, though, it just don't make sense to me that your girl going pick a fight with the wrong person and then you going to try to shoot at a nigga for him being right about everything he pretty much said. Mm-hmm. Gotta keep it humble.
Yeah, man. Yeah, if y'all don't know, pretty much after that interview, there were reports that her husband, the I don't know what you call him, the host that got I was trying to think of her name, but I couldn't. I think it's
Oh,
like
husband
Wanda.
of the host. Yeah.
Yeah, I think her name is like Wanda or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, the husband of the host came and was G check cat with the gun. Reports they were saying so. Everybody's he actually came back out and was like, nah, what gun, what the woo. But then TMZ actually came with video as of recent, which showing the whole little altercation, all that stuff. So
Yeah, because a radio station gonna have cameras, especially a major radio station.
oh yeah,
They don't gonna have cameras.
yeah, definitely.
Be artists there. Gotta have cameras.
So yeah, they like my thing is this. Yeah, like don't start nothing you can't finish. You hear me? Don't let me try to go get your man. No, nigga, stand up for yourself right then and there.
Yup.
Get that, squared away. Ha, we had some laughs, bang bang, let's whatever. But you gonna get so mad, you gonna send your husband out there like, bro, like you don't know what this man had his security, with the years on him, and they just felt like popping your husband all because you want to, get butt hurt.
Right.
Like obviously he was hitting some truths. And that's what I think it is too. When you start hitting the truth about motherfucker and shit, like when you know how you roast people, you might roast somebody about how they looks or whatever. But when you start getting into them truths and they really feel a certain type of way, oh they get real angry and they looking for repercussion and shit.
That's why you say he should have been cooking her, yeah? Like if you love your girl, cook your girl. Don't just cook for her, cook her.
I cook mine on the regular.
Yeah, she gotta know. She gotta know. Ain't nobody safe. You be bad as shit. You still ugly. That's just how it is.
Gotta knock it down a tier, just so she knows.
I don't know about
love your
that.
girl, love your girl, but you know what I'm saying. you gotta joan on her every once in a while. Ain't no real relationship if you don't joan your girl, man.
Right. So long story short, like you said, he's just mad that someone cooked his obviously look deficient lady.
She has a face for radio.
And he said that too, didn't he?
Yeah. Whole time.
He said, "Yeah, what he said? You're on the radio."
I think he said you're fat on the radio.
Yeah.
So,
he said you're fat.
Nigga.
Which I feel him. Her husband probably was hurt, dog. He's probably listening to that radio station like, "Ooh, wait till I get up there, brother. I'm gonna shoot you, brother. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah." Nigga want to get Macho Man Randy Savage after the fact. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fucking fucks.
Oh yeah, and PSA to all rappers, entertainers, people in public eye. Please, for the love of God, stop taking your goddamn pistols to the airport. Okay? I don't
know why that's so funny.
Like last week it was
PSA.
You know what I'm saying? Last week it was T-Pain. And then,
what?
Yeah, T-Pain had a.
They better let that nigga go. It's T-Pain.
But see, T-Pain got off scotch-free because he had his paperwork with him, letting them know he can carry his shit whenever.
Good job, T-Pain. So that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah,
they held that nigga
official.
You feel me? They held my man for 30 minutes. They let him go. Now we got Plies. Plies is in the news as of yesterday because he wanted to take his gun to the airport. He stated that he took the wrong bag, which had the gun in it.
Always.
I'm sorry, bro, but I always know when I got a gun on me. You can't carry around that many guns that you don't know when you got a gun on you.
I just would like to see if maybe it was in the bag with some clothes, because I would like to know how you bring the wrong bag of clothes. But
it was on his carry-on too. So nigga, you knew, nigga, you.
I was on the carry-on.
Yeah, like nigga, obviously you carry what? Money, toothbrush. Nigga, and a gun, nigga, that shit gonna show up in the X-ray machine, nigga. That shit clear as day, nigga.
Yeah, plus wallet and stuff like that was probably in the bag too. If you traveling and you used to travel, a lot of niggas don't even put that shit in their pocket because people be pickpocketing and shit like that.
My thing is this: do like everybody else does, who takes illegal shit to the airport and throw it in the trash can before you get on the flight. Hey, if you go, I bet your ass, if you go to Miami International Airport and look in them damn trash cans, you'll find a kilo of cocaine.
Right. Nah, but I feel you though, cause you being a professional standpoint like that, you got all that damn money, bruh. Why would you want to fuck up like that? I'm checking all my suitcases. Plus, you packed your shit, right? Like, how you not know? Like, I know niggas get rich and shit. They be having all this money, be paying people to like pay people to cut their lawn. Like, and I don't mean I said that twice on accident. I mean they got enough money to pay people to cut their lawn.
Yeah.
You know, but you don't want to pay somebody to pack your luggage. I would hope niggas ain't out here like paying people to pack their luggage, cause I'd be paranoid, wondering like, do I have everything I need? Cause I'm the
Yeah.
type of person that like specifically having what I want on trips. You know, I mean, I ain't rich to the point where I gotta pick through 1,000 clothes and shit. But yeah, I know enough to know that no matter how much money I ever have in my life, I will always know what I bring with me because I will pack it because
Okay.
I will specifically want what the fuck I want when I go where I go.
And that's the first question they ask you too. They're like, has you, anybody else been in control of your bag, sir? Like, nah, nigga, it's just me, you know. You know, I bet he was like, you know, doing a little plaza. I want that sweet pussy on the side. They talking shit. You already talked to the motherfucking TSA gate lady and shit, and you know, getting a little shit to get. But dog, the first question they ask you, have you been in control of your bag this whole time, sir? And nobody. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I've been in control of my bag. Okay, da. Here's your ticket. Proceed on to the check, John. My thing is this too, like, bro, you're not no damn female. You're not a female. I don't know if anybody's ever been on a motherfucking vacation with a female, but my nigga, that shit fucking sucks. Cause females, they bring their whole you could be going on a trip for 3 days. A bitch is gonna bring her whole life, like she been going to that bitch for 3 months or some shit. She gonna bring everything. Bitch need curling out. A bitch need all kind of toiletries, all kind of shit. So, my niggas, for you to be just bringing a fucking gun in your like, you can't tell me you don't know that you have that shit on you, bro. That's why they took his ass to jail, because one, no paperwork. Two, come on, bro, you a whole dude out here. You're not a dude with I mean, you're not a female with all these extra shits.
Yeah, nah, you should definitely know. I don't even care if you do have a whole bunch of extra shits. Like, if you even know that you do stuff like that,
Yeah.
you check. Cause accidents do happen too,
Yeah,
but
Not them type
not
of
at the
fucking
airport, bruh.
okay, especially not the airport.
Nah, hell no, man.
I
That's
done
some
dumped so
time.
much weed into fucking trash cans at the airport. I ain't gonna touch it. Hey, nigga, what? MIA, LAX, what? Hey. Cause everybody get drugs where they be at, and they be trying to take their drugs all the way up until they board the plane and shit.
Alright, so see, here's the thing. When I go places, I usually drive. Cause of that reason, I like
And
taking.
you try to find the drugs where you be at.
What, like I said, I go on my trips with specifically what I'm going with for where I'm going.
You know what I'm saying?
Specifically, we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I'm not scared to fly, but I like to travel with my amenities.
Okay.
Amenities, like toothpaste. It's too much for the airport. Huh?
Yeah. Man, and then they got all these oh my, I could go on and on about the fucking airport. They just got so much fucking dumbass fucking rules and shit. Like all after before September 11, shit was Gucci. After September 11, you gotta take shoes off, you gotta take drawers off, goddamn near shit. They like, my nigga, I gotta get naked and I gotta get an X-ray machine, nigga. Goddamn, like all this just to go to fucking Charlotte. I'm good.
Yeah, next thing you know, they gonna have a motherfucking X-ray probe. It's like, yeah, so place your butthole up against this wall.
Turn to the left and call for me, sir.
Like, excuse me, click up. Oh, like, what's going on back there?
Like, I didn't ask for all this.
I think I want to drive now.
I'm flying business. God damn it. But yeah, man. So yeah, rappers, singers, entertainers, stop bringing your fucking strap to the airport, please. We prefer y'all on the outside, and then we won't have to make fun of you. Oh, and then reports were saying that that they were telling Plaza was telling the security guard that or the TSA agents, hey man, don't take my hat off in front of these people.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, yeah, what you just said. I'm smacked. My bad.
Like, Plaza, like, you just talking about don't take your hat off in front of these people. Come on, man. Hey.
But you know what though? I gotta give it to him for at least keeping it all natural. Yeah. You ain't going out and got them hair plugs like everybody else.
Yeah, just go bald, man.
But I was about to say, yeah, just go bald. bitches like bald, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I know a bunch of bitches.
you still
Ooh, let me
have your
rub your bald
busted,
head.
baby.
Yeah.
Like you ain't gonna lose that shit. Just go ahead and shave it. I know somebody personally that like that's her preference and
Yeah.
has been for a
Bald
while.
head
Is
niggas with
bald.
beards and shit is in, nigga. You
Hmm.
could have just grew your little.
Oh, and this is even before it was in. I think she just like older dudes too, but like yeah, she like bald dudes. She like shortcut shit, but bald guys were her thing. And you know, me being younger, it's just like all bald niggas are like old, but okay.
Oh shit.
Or Charlie Brown.
Oh shit. Got fucking alopecia and shit.
But yeah, nah, applies. Just shave it, man. Go ahead and shave it. Pause. But yeah, go ahead and shave
Yeah.
it. You won't lose anything, bruh. I mean, you're
Cause
already
yeah,
losing something now, so you might as well lose the rest of it. Like,
go ahead and just get the whole kit and
plus,
caboodle, bruh.
plus you can get the nice little wax and shine, so that shit bling blow,
In
and
the light,
you
nigga,
could be like baby and get your head tatted,
we be able to
play
find you
ball.
wherever you at. You ain't gotta wear no hats no more. Just take your hat off and just let the light shine off your
Whole
dome, bruh.
time you can tap or something.
Bouncer at the club be like, sir, can you remove that? And just look at, like, what? But yeah. Oh, and then, man, one thing I was so salty about that we didn't get a chance to touch on because it literally happened the day after our last
Yeah.
podcast. We got Eminem. Oh, you know what? Oh man, we missed the whole. We're gonna come back to Tiffany Haddish, but cause
Oh
you know,
man.
yeah, we had a little segment about Tiffany Haddish too with our little Cat Williams discussion, but we'll move her down the line. So we're gonna talk about Cat and Tiffany in a second. But
We definitely do gotta get to this next chunk.
yeah, man.
You're right. It did happen the day after because you actually sent me. No, my homie had shot me a text about it, and I'd already listened to it. Actually, no, I think you had shot me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
So yeah, if y'all don't know, MGK, you know Eminem, they going at it. You know, Eminem dropped his most recent disc called Kill Shot, which I mean, I personally felt like it was
a
it gave
kill shot.
yeah it gave let you know exactly what the hell was going on. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just a bunch of facts that nobody knew about. The whole Shade 45 thing came out when MGK said his thing. M came back and gave his peace of mind about all the bullshit MGK was saying and vice versa.
Oh. But yeah, nah, most definitely. I think what's surprising for me about this whole shit, cause yeah, I love it. To be honest, like, there's nothing bad you can say about this. I know there's people that's been speaking bad about it, like I don't really try to be judgmental, but stupid people like fucking Iggy Azalea talking about the
Oh
motherfucking had weak bars and all that shit.
bitch, didn't you steal Kendrick lines and go on
Right.
stage trying to... Yeah, like we ain't know. She try to say it fast like we ain't know. Nigga slow that shit down like, bitch, you spitting Kendrick?
Right. But then, which I know we're going to touch on that a little bit later, later as in like in a couple minutes. But Diddy even said his MGK disc was trash. And I know he just said that because M spoke out and said something very specific in his verse about him and then said he was joking, which
Ain't nobody...
he
Nah,
went
bro.
joking.
Behind every joke is a little bit of truth.
Yeah, most definitely. But
Diddy, you
that
did it.
that disc was golden. Like, it does not matter what anyone can say at all. There is a definite line when it comes to lyricism and rap and skill, and M got that, and he went in on this joint. And MGK's this was cool, but this shit was godly, and that's why he rap God. But there's nothing bad you can say about this.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it
felt
doesn't
like...
matter how far you reach. There's nothing bad you can say about it. It is, especially after getting the story of Adonis this year too.
Oh, yeah, that was
I
great.
didn't think I was gonna get any other diss song that was gonna be worse than that.
We got some great diss songs this year, like the
Mm-hmm.
Adonis, Remy Ma's
Oh, I
for
forgot all
Nicki.
about
Oh
that.
my god,
Yeah.
she, ugh.
And the fact that she had to go through the extra lengths to get that shit from hitting #1 because
Man,
it was about to. It was about to hit #1 on the Billboard, if I remember correctly.
yeah,
And they had that shit yanked. I was like, oh damn, she's salty, and she ain't been the same since. So yeah, this has been a great year for diss songs because they've actually been real diss songs. Has actually done like real damage. Like every person that's gotten hit by these good diss songs has affected their careers. You really
Oh
can't
yeah.
even deny. And MGK is next. Though I will say like he's doing a good job at riding this diss out so it don't hit him as hard. Kind of like rolling with a punch, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But you can only do but so much because that whole song is just full of it. It's unfortunate we got I guess you say a group of or a generation of fans or whatever that really, I think more so what they were looking out of it were funny bars and a banging ass beat.
Right.
Some
And
niggas still party to,
yeah,
because I
M
know
was like,
some
nah.
some people was like the 808s ain't slap enough, or some people thought the bars were weak because they ain't get it. But that's the whole point,
Man,
though.
it's a diss track. It's not. It's not a pop single.
Nah.
It's look. Let me tell you about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Over music.
Yeah, and even the fact like he really did say like certain things like he's about to end his career. He did say that because he said what he said, I guess I had to give you a career just to destroy you or
Yeah,
something.
revive your career just to destroy. Yeah.
Yeah, so he did state that he's going for it in his career, and I wouldn't put it past him like
Me
at
neither.
all. Like,
That's their whole thing. Eminem gave 50 all that advice to take down Ja.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm. Yeah, and even Ja came back out because on Kamikaze, M came out and said something about Ja Rule because I guess Ja Rule said something a minute ago about Haley, and he went on Twitter was like, "Oh, I guess what I said done caught the fuck back up to me." But he,
fucking Ja Rule.
uh,
Has anybody heard from Ja? Looking at it. Like that's how he's so fucking relevant all these years. Fucking that Dave Chappelle joke has kept his little boat mildly from plummeting to the fucking depths of the ocean like shit. Like you're barely above water right now, B.
yeah, cause I say he's at that anniversary
Mm.
concert series level,
Yeah, 50 sank your
murdering
battleship a long time ago. Go back
murdering
to
15th 20th anniversary concert starring him and Ashanti and
so y'all could do y'all 4 songs.
right. but but yeah though, man, MGK need to be careful, dog. And then even like everything that's surrounding it, like I know we got a couple things written down, but as we're talking about it, I'm actually remembering a couple things too. So like for instance, uh Jay Electronica had came out and started talking shit because
Hmm.
Eminem made that Diddy line, and he was like, he's
Yeah,
gonna,
don't you ever
yeah,
disrespect Diddy.
yeah, I'll dismantle you like something educated. So
Like or not Jay. Nobody's either scared of you lyrically and or physically.
all right,
I'll just
so
say it since nobody else is.
I'm scared of him lyrically, not necessarily scared, but
I'm
Jay
not.
Electronica is great as shit. It's just that against Eminem, I just
Yeah,
don't
not against
see
M. I don't.
anybody.
Yeah, I don't see it against M. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He's
I
he's. Don't get me wrong. You're a great artist.
don't. Yeah, that's just
Congrats.
I don't see anybody going up against M because M's just not afraid of himself
Nah, man.
at all. But since then though, he's deleted his Twitter. So like yeah, his Twitter is gone.
He knew what the fuck was up. He made.
Something.
Mm.
But you know, you got Joe Buttons too that always seems to want some attention, and I just I can't get with Joe Buttons. Congratulations on everything he been doing, but man, he blow me with one so much damn attention because he keep coming out and saying little things that make it real evident that he want M to diss him and shit.
Well, he already did. He.
No, I mean he wants him to make a whole diss song
Oh God.
like he focused on MGK because really it is boosting MGK's career right now to
It
be
is.
going against M like this. But that recently and then said some shit about I forget what the fuck he said because he keeps saying shit. But you got that. Then you got oh, and then supposedly Joe Budden either dropped the disc today or it's supposed to come out tomorrow or something.
Oh God.
But whenever it come out, it's supposed to come out at noon. I just seen the headline. I didn't even really like click it because it's Joe Buttons. I'm not trying to hear a 20-minute song of him talking while he's smoking a cigarette. So there was that. Then I just had one else on the top. Yellow Wolf dropped a disc towards MGK as well.
What?
I haven't listened to it yet, but
Oh,
I
I gotta
seen
go hear
that, so
that.
I still got it. Yeah, I gotta catch up. I'm busy the past couple days, but yeah, Yellow Wolf dropped a disc.
Yellow Wolf used to slap, man.
Yellow Wolf did used to slap, but then also Yellow Wolf got the bars.
Yeah, he
Yellow
did.
Wolf got all the bars. Like when M wanted to go find him a white rapper that he could fuck with, he went looking for Yellow Wolf. Because remember, Yellow Wolf was running around independent for a hot second, and then got signed to Shady Aftermath, and it was like, oh,
It's like, hey,
oh
if
shit.
it's gonna be some white boys rapping around here, I need to be making some
And
money off you
especially
motherfuckers.
if you know about this nigga, is a rapper named Ritz, White
Ritz.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he Yellow Wolf did some shit with Ritz too, and that put me on the Ritz and shit. But yeah, Yellow Wolf, I fuck with Yellow Wolf real heavy. But definitely he dropped something too. And then yeah, so the Diddy thing, I think it was MGK that came out and oh no, Joe Buttons I think said that he had talked to Diddy or someone talked to Diddy, and Diddy said that he was gonna handle Eminem and that the MGK diss was weak. But I'm looking like handle Eminem. What's supposed to happen? I really want to see because this internet age, everybody keep putting everything the fuck out there. So what is gonna happen? Because now all eyes on you, nigga.
Nothing is going to happen. Tekashi 6ix9ine pretty much proved that most of these niggas out here is soft. Like you way more likely to get killed by a nigga in your own hood than a fucking ain't no fucking major gonna fucking come touch you or something. You know, like not. And that's one thing I've learned from watching 6ix9ine, bro. Like he basically is like, yo, all you niggas is pussy, suck my dick, and here he is walking around breathing the good air. So
yeah, but the other thing too, though, I don't believe all that shit's real either.
Oh, of course not. He be trolling like a motherfucker, but even when he don't, like, it's still like, nigga, like.
Plus, some people I know just know not to even do this shit for real. Because by now, I mean, that's another story for another time. He had joked to me, free my radio, I can't be more disrespectful, nigga, lick my ass. Like,
right.
Like, really?
Appreciate all them followers you just got me. Like,
right, nigga, I'm about to go have some bitch lick another bitch ass. Like, whoo.
You understand?
But yeah, so I don't really believe a lot of that shit because, you know, in real life, when you realize someone's just playing games, a lot of people don't even want to fuck with you anyway. They'd rather let you go ahead and look like a dick or something. You know, they ain't about to go out there and put their shit on jeopardy because you're right. You are a major artist. So I wouldn't really expect a major artist to run up and try and fuck you up. So it's the perfect hustle.
Matter of fact, if you're beefing with somebody, you need to pretty much be that person's fucking life insurance because if anything happens to these motherfuckers, they're coming after you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you need to make sure these motherfuckers stay alive. You want to diss somebody, you need to hire them niggas some security, some motherfucking somebody.
Cause even like the whole thing of Chief Keef getting shot at and shit. Like honestly, where he was, if a nigga was trying to shoot him or wanted to shoot him, that nigga would have been dead. He would have been extra dead. Maybe whoever was near him. Like he wasn't too hidden or out the way. He's about to go in somewhere.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't I think a hotel or something?
Yeah, the W.
Yeah,
when,
yeah.
6ix9ine's W hotel when they quote unquote Chief Keef's people shot
I've
that
been
shit
to that
up.
hotel before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've been
fuck
past
yeah.
it.
Shit, it's a minute ago. Yeah. But yeah, he would have been dead. So it's hard for me to even believe a lot of this shit outside of like some artists. Like just for example, I really fuck with Offset because it's hard to really believe that he really fakes a lot of what he does and what he go through. Like that nigga almost died in his fucking car. Them niggas thought he was the leader of Black Migo gang and wasn't gonna let him out of jail. That shit not fake. Okay. But these
white people doing some real research on your ass. You think he's just raps and shit.
Really, they was like, oh, all them tattoos and shit. We think we know who you are. They really wasn't about to let that nigga out of jail. But
could you imagine like Offset in jail and like the people were like, oh, so are you in a gang? No, I ain't in no gang. Why does it say Black Migo gang tatted across your chest? Like what?
Yeah,
man, that's my record label.
Right. But damn it, yeah. So I be thinking a lot of this shit's WWE funny games and shit.
Yeah, a bunch of it is.
Yeah, it's perfect hustle. Haggle people that it ain't smart to fuck back with you.
And how you feeling about Kanye moving back to Chicago?
cool, I guess.
Mhm.
Like, I guess it'd be good for his mind state. Some people, if they've been away for a while, they go back home, go back to their roots or something.
You think he's really gonna do it?
Uh, I mean, he's rich. He could do that and move to 20 other places at the same time.
That's true. Nigga,
I
this nigga live. He's the only nigga I ever know to live in Wyoming for any amount of period of time in their motherfucking life. I've never ever met a nigga or knew a nigga who even been to fucking Wyoming. There is nothing
Right.
in Wyoming.
can't even, like, readily think of where Wyoming is on a map.
Oh yeah, if somebody put a gun to my
Wyoming's
head,
in northeast.
some
No, I mean, New England, like,
I think it's
no.
northwest, closer to Idaho or some shit. I don't know.
Um,
Niggas don't even know where Wyoming is. You
Nah.
can't. If somebody put a gun in your head, was like, yo, show me fucking Wyoming on the map. Nigga, we all dead because nobody fucking goes to Wyoming. I didn't even know they had an airport in Wyoming until Kanye got there. I was like, how did Kanye get to Wyoming?
I
Niggas
would
is
hope every state has at least one airport.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah, of course they gotta have an airport. But it's one of them things like you don't think about an airport in Wyoming. You're like,
Yeah.
you just like, oh yeah, I forgot Wyoming was even in existence. Like,
Yeah. But nah, I mean, if he do, I hope it does him some good. I've been so far removed from Kanye music for like so long that it's just difficult for me to like really even get too enthralled into anything Kanye going on. But I mean, if he does, I hope it works out for him. Because as a man, I can see he been going through some things. He might could use it. You know.
he need a where's
Only
Kanye's
thing-
cousin? Don't Kanye got like a brother or something?
Though now that I think about it, and maybe I don't know, maybe Kanye East, but nobody laughed. So
Oh wait, yeah, oh, 'cause you said Kanye. Oh shit, man, hey, niggas was getting high today. Okay, so you got.
But nah, I did hear that he's supposed to be working on a project with Chance the Rapper, which is cool.
I feel like that shit's gonna suck ass.
I do
But
too.
I don't.
but
I
I
personally just don't. I'm not a Chance the Rapper fan.
Nah,
but
me neither. I like Chance the Rapper's music, but it's not so appealing that I'm huge into him. Plus, I don't really like fuck with his campaign too much, like with the whole gospel music thing and the rap intertwined. I think they should just like stay away. But anyway, I think it'd be good for the state of music for Chicago because Chicago is full of drill music. And outside of Chance the Rapper, who is he about to collab with? Lil Durk.
Oh god.
Kanye Lil Durk collab, young. That would have been horrendous. Not even for any reason of the artist, just the fact that I don't feel like those are artists that should do a whole album together.
Right.
Maybe like a song. I could see one song or maybe even two or spread out throughout life, but not a whole album. But outside of that, yeah. Like what? No, actually, you know what? I can see Kanye doing a project with Famous Dex. Only because Famous Dex is a huge ass Kanye fan. And because of it, he does quite a bit of sample music that tends to turn out pretty good
Yeah, it wasn't
when it's
surprising.
on time.
It wasn't surprising. But at the same time, I was just like, I don't know. Famous Dex is. I could see that. I could see.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the stupid
if you-
shit that he does, Dex actually can rap a little. So
Yeah, if you could do that, I love his song and it pop like that with Pump. I'm pretty sure you can pull something out of Dex.
But you heard the snippet pumping that unreleased XXX Temptation song.
Is that right?
It's kind of like a poppy Valley Boys sounding type vibe, and it really makes me realize Pump can actually do other shit aside from trap and Gucci Gang shit. So,
Same thing with 6ix9ine. He did that. I don't know, one of Fifi songs or Shishi or DD or whatever the hell.
One of the
he
ones
named
where
the
he
song.
wasn't yelling.
Yeah, it's like singing something. Gotti, I think it's. I think
Oh
his name Gotti.
yeah, I ain't big on Gotti. But nah, definitely Fifi. He ain't yelling in that joint. I was like, oh, all right, cool. But yeah, I think it'd be good for Chicago state of music. You know,
Alright, shout
have
out.
somebody that legendary back in their hometown. Hopefully, he does some shit out there aside from shoes and
Oh.
clothes with holes in it.
Man, shit, everybody getting shot so damn much in Chicago. I'm surprised ain't anybody left in Chicago. Every time I open up the motherfucking jump, 17 people were shot in
Yo,
Chicago today.
yeah, over the past month, a couple weekends, they've been putting out reports of like 67 people got injured.
Like, damn, who is alive in Chicago still to be?
Yeah.
Is niggas still alive out there? Like, yeah. But anyways, we gonna move along. You know, and talking about shout out Shot Town though.
Right.
We got some good news for everybody in music right now. As
Mm-hmm.
we both are. You got the music oh God, Lord, I was about to butcher.
Modernization.
I was about to butcher that shit. Modernization Act. I gotta say that song. I can't even say that loud. I'll fuck it up. But yeah, so basically what I was reading up on is Congress. You know, they're getting the this act together, and it needs to actually be signed by the president as well to actually go through. But basically, just giving artists and producers, I'm gonna let Free elaborate a little more. Just a lot better copyright, you know, laws, and basically just making sure the producers, artists, and everybody get their money.
Yep, most definitely. It makes it a lot easier for artists to do business digitally, especially since that's where everything is going. It's digital. If it ain't there yet, that's where it's going. And I'm pretty sure it's there already.
Oh yeah.
So that's why they call it a Modernization Act. It's to modernize our acts for music.
Sure.
But
Get
main things that you need to know to like really look out for, like you can look it up and read it on your own time so you can get a full detailed look at it. But if you're an artist, if you're a producer, you need to go read it and make sure that you know how to document yourself in your music. I guess you could say for like your BMI and your ASCAP and getting your royalties and all that, because for a while, I guess,
Very
you've been
important.
able to put yourself down as a producer, co-producer, get paid. Now, the only way that you can get paid off of that end is you have to be classified as a songwriter or a composer legally on that. I guess you could consider it a piece of paper because nowadays it ain't. You just look at it online,
Right.
you know. But you want to make sure that you're documented as that. If you're a co-producer, you don't want to put co-producer. You want to be a co-composer, or I guess maybe you're still just considered a composer. Because if not, you won't get. Well, you will get paid, but it'll come on the back end way, way later. Outside of that, it made it possible also for artists to be able to get their royalties cross-platform between ASCAP, BMI, and whatever that C1 is. The couscous.
Too hot for this.
But now you're able to do a song with someone that's on another platform.
Yeah.
Like if you're on BMI and someone else is on ASCAP, y'all can still document and collect your royalties as if you're on the same organization, which is major because
Yeah, we've been waiting on them niggas to do that shit. You know how fucking stressful that shit is to fucking link up with niggas. Oh, I got BMI. Oh, I got ASCAP. Man, nigga.
and then everybody got divvy they shit out manually.
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit, dog. Like, man, why you can't
And
just
you
have the
gotta
same
trust
as me?
people.
Shit, not a soul in this music industry.
Right.
You better not trust nobody out here. You better.
Right.
You better.
But definitely on your old time, you know, your artist, producer, go look that shit up. If you care, I always be telling people, you know, research what you want to do. It don't matter if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, or an artist. Look up what you're supposed to be doing and look up what you're supposed to know so you can be smart about it. You can go out here and you conquer shit without getting diddied. Yeah, put it that way. Without getting diddied. You don't want to get diddied. Somebody hit you with a diddy bop, be hot.
Take that. Take that.
And you won't be getting anything. Like, take what?
Yo, everybody who come in contact with Diddy, life be in shambles like shit after. Goddamn it. Nigga can't even make the band without fucking dial on moment and shit.
I know, dried up Cambodian breast milk.
And man, and then in sports, man, sports is definitely popping right now. You know, pretty much all the sports are in right now. You know, football, basketball starting in 2 weeks. Thank God. Oh, I was waiting on basketball season to start back. Baseball is popping right now.
And
Hell,
I think
even
hockey training camp starting in a couple weeks too.
man, hey, this is like one of the best times of year coming up. That fall season, man, that shit's
Soccer
so
going
dope.
right now too, ain't
Oh
it?
yeah, soccer's year round. They play that shit all every day in some countries and shit. So a lot of countries that play soccer, they don't have winter and shit like that. You know what
True.
I'm saying? Them niggas, we in the desert, fucking kicking it with our barefoot and shit, fucking playing soccer. But yeah, we got of course LeBron is gonna be in the new Space Jam movie, which is gonna be kind of lit. You know what I'm saying? If you're a big LeBron fan.
Yeah, we'll see though, cause like,
Yeah, Space Jam was a classic.
yeah,
So you
man.
got big shoes to
I don't
even
even feel
bigger than
like
your
though.
basketball career, nigga. Space Jam is a beloved
And the whole time,
classic.
if you blow Space Jam, my nigga, your career will never be as great as
Never.
Michael Jordan.
We gonna
Nope.
talk about your
Yep.
ass.
You gonna have
Worse.
20 rings. They gonna be like, but you know, Space Jam 2 is some
Man, that was some
garbage,
trash.
dog. You can't even compare that nigga to Michael. You know how?
Okay.
And Michael sucked acting in that movie.
Oh, that movie.
Once you got older,
Michael's acting in that shit was horrendous.
right.
I watched that shit as an adult recently. I was like, God damn, I liked this shit. I was like, fuck it. It's still
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. Still is with that horrible
classic.
ass acting. But yeah, definitely. He got some big shoes to fill. That honestly, I don't even feel like they're shoes that are fillable. I just feel like that nigga should be focused on like. Honestly, I really wish they would have just. He would just did another movie with maybe like I don't know, the Muppets or something like.
Yeah,
Just do something different.
Yeah, something that's not gonna remind us about how you felt in comparison to Michael
Jordan, yeah. But the
Jordan.
director and producer for Creed and
Ryan Coogler.
yeah, and
Shout out
Black
Ryan.
Panther, he's gonna be doing this movie, so we'll
Please
see
don't
how.
put Michael B. Jordan in the goddamn it. Oh goddamn.
Yeah, right.
If I
Y'all
see
gonna
Michael
replace Bugs Bunny with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh my god. I will fucking boycott the shit out of your fucking.
Actually, that would be funny. LeBron pop up like, "Hey, what's up, Taz?" Michael B. Jordan in that joint like, "Hey, like, oh, is that Lola? What's up, Lola?" He come out this joint with some fur ears and some fur titties.
Cause you know niggas, we like to look out for each other. So we'll put your ass in a motherfucking movie like shit. Just like nigga, this just not the movie for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm interested to see what direction it goes because, you know, it seemed like they got good directing cast.
Yeah, cause what can you really do that? Like, are you gonna be like a shell of the first one? Like, is it gonna be like a continuation type deal? Is it gonna be one of the like? And you know, Michael's if I'm remembering this right, Michael's kid was in the first one. Or are they gonna put LeBron's kids in the next one? That you know, shit like that. So
Yeah, 'cause they had to get his shorts,
right,
and his shoes and shit.
So that you know,
I remember the video
he got
game.
kids. You know, they around that kind of age. I know his two youngest one are. You know, you got a little girl and you know, almost a
And that
teen.
might even be perfect for your homie that's going into high school.
Yeah. You might get, you know, clowned a little bit, like, oh, nigga, I'm about to go watch you on my Netflix, nigga. Like,
He probably be like,
Yo, can you
you
imagine?
bitches too. I'm about to go put my dick in them.
Yo, can you imagine being fucking LeBron James' fucking son? Like, god damn, like, nigga, if you ain't good at basketball, nigga, you just a waste. Like, Michael Jordan's son are fucking waste of fucking. Sorry.
What?
Waste of fucking space. I remember Michael Jordan's sons was trying to hoop. Well, one of them, the junior,
yeah.
not Jeffrey, but the junior. He was trying to hoop.
He had all that Jordan gear in college.
Ain't nobody, even with the name, and you still can't get in the NBA. Oh, nigga.
Oh well, but yeah, I just hope that shit good. It better be good, or else
I think it will be.
it better be. It's not you think it better. That means there's no choice.
Because they got so much like new like technology, like the graphics gonna be way better. That's one thing that I ain't like about the original.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, you know, they gonna shit. Knowing them, they'll probably Disney and Pixar that shit up. It'd be some 3D motherfuckers.
Man, I just hope this nigga don't stretch his arm to.
Oh. Fucking
Yeah.
all the way to the. I remember that shit. That was one of the most epic scenes in the movie. And yeah, man, we gonna keep it going with this basketball though, and we got Jimmy Butler demanded to be traded.
Yeah, everybody want to be traded these days. But
You know what's so crazy too? Like I feel like social media has made it to where remember when ain't nobody really wanted to play for like Denver and these out there places and shit like that. Now with social media, it don't matter what fucking like Utah. Nobody want to fucking play for fucking Utah for real.
right.
But now social media has pretty much made the world so small that you could just really play anywhere and get the same amount of love as if you were in a major market city like a New York, a Dallas, a LA, some shit like that.
Yeah, well, back then too though, nobody wanted to play for certain teams because your star players were dedicated to the teams they were on, unless they really truly were disgruntled with where they were. And then they would go to another team that they feel like they could spend good time there. So like
Yeah.
the Bulls were going to be the Bulls for a while, so they're the Bulls compared to, like you said, the Jazz. When they had Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Greg Oistag, shit like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, Greg Oistag, double O.
I ain't heard that name in a hot minute.
Yeah, man. Like, you either knew you did or didn't want to play there because you knew that team was going to be like that for a minute.
Oh yeah.
So it was easy to say, like, nah, I don't want to play for the Nuggets because they ain't have shit. And they weren't going to have shit
And
unless
it's
they
cold
drafted somebody or was able to come up on someone that didn't want to be with the team they was with no more.
Yeah.
But people didn't really trade around like that back in the day. They stayed with who they were with. So if a team sucked, they probably going to suck for the next 10 years.
For a
and
minute.
no one's going to want to go there at all. Expansion team, oh yeah, they're going to suck for a while too because they ain't going to get an opportunity to really pick up nobody like that.
Okay.
But yeah,
And really only like about 5 or 6 teams have won a ship in like the last like 30 years or some shit. Like, it was the Bulls for a minute. The Spurs won 5. The freaking Rockets won 2 in the middle of the Bulls. Like Lakers, Celtics. That's pretty.
and
That's
now
5
you got
right
the
there.
Warriors sitting here dynasty.
Oh man, yeah, dynasties is like really like where it's at. Like,
Yep.
that's how basketball is. Like, I feel I feel like on any level it's like that. I remember even like state level, we had this one team kept busting our ass in state. And I fucking went to high school, fucking LaMarcus Aldridge. There's one fucking high school, Lincoln High School in Dallas, Texas. They kept busting our ass in the fucking championships every fucking year except for once. So it's just dynasties are just so common. I feel like with just basketball, period. And I feel like Jimmy, he's gonna. I feel like he's not gonna get traded to either one of these teams that he's asking for because he's trying to go to either the Knicks, the Nets, or the Clippers, which I feel like, nigga, what? Nigga, if you don't take your ass to Golden State, it's like nah. But nah, I would rather him like go to a
Ain't enough room for him over in Golden State, man.
Better take that pay cut, get that ring, quit playing like Boogie. Shit.
Nah, but see, there really isn't enough room for his position over there in Golden State. Unless they just made some more room, and that would be too hectic. Plus, the way that he acting right now, I think he wants to be on a team that can be more of his own.
Control that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking at these teams like, Jimmy, what? Because he's been on a bunch of teams that had the star pieces already. Like when he was with the Bulls, and they had
D Rose.
I was about to say Gibson.
Yeah, he came in with
Gibson
damn
was a star. But Noah, they had their whole.
And he killed then too though. That's when I really first started getting hip to him because him and Cole for Miami came in the same year.
Yeah.
And they were both killing it that year, and I remember that shit specifically because they was both in the playoffs, I think. But of course, the Bulls never make it past first round these days. But
real fast, one thing I loved about Norris Cole, he always set LeBron up for them fucking alley oops that was just out of this fucking world. Minus our favorite one where D Wade set that alley oop up for LeBron. My second favorite one, and it goes against my former Dallas Maverick Jason Terry, when LeBron jumped up, and I was like, oh, okay, well, Terry's gonna move. Oh wait, Terry's not moving. Terry Moe. Bang.
Poster.
Oh man, and it was like a week after he just got through posterizing Knight. Was it Brandon Knight from the I think when Brandon Knight was at the Pistons.
Shit, I don't even remember that junk.
Yeah, Brandon Knight had just got posterized. Oh, I might be speaking of somebody else, but I definitely remember somebody else had just got posterized maybe like 2 weeks or a week prior to that shit. Mm-hmm. And now, bam, like Jason Terry got getting hit with this shit too. So it's like, psh. But yeah, that insane.
Yeah.
Jimmy, please just
go to Clippers.
You think Clippers?
Clippers. Wait, they lost Clippers. Everybody.
Yeah, cause
yeah. DeAndre Jordan.
He went to the fucking Mavericks. Fuck.
CP3.
Gone.
Blake went somewhere too, didn't he? Or is he still there?
Nah, Blake went to Pistons.
Yeah, so yeah, everybody gone.
Damn, bro. Shit, you might as well make it your own.
Shit, you might as well go to the Knicks, man.
And then
have some fun.
Or you could be like Mr. Vontae Davis and retire halfway through the game.
Nah, don't be like that, man. Not this early.
We got NFL player Vontae Davis. Plays for the Buffalo Bills.
Uh-huh.
He is, used to be one of the most elite corners in football for a minute. He'd been having, little law problems and, little minor shit. And reports say that from his locker room, pretty much from his Instagram, came out and was just stating that, I basically went on the field, I got torched, and I realized I shouldn't be playing football anymore. And this man retired at halftime.
Yep.
Didn't even wait for this shit to fucking nigga. I understand that you're getting dogged, but damn nigga, if you're getting dogged, they're gonna bench you pretty much anyways, like they did the week prior.
Mm-hmm.
If they're gonna bench you, niggas just chill on the bench, nigga. You only got another hour on the bench, and then retire after the game. Like,
right.
You cannot retire. You can't quit in the middle of a fucking game. Like
and you can see like his teammates were trying to disappoint,
they was mad as
shit
fuck.
Too, because of who it was, and like, wait, someone just say, like, imagine you out in the field with Vontae. And then, like, a play go by and you don't see him, so you figure he just went and took a break real quick.
Like, damn, Vontae got hurt?
Then, like, it's a whole nother, like, drive, and you're like, wait a minute.
The fuck is Vontae at?
Mm-hmm. Because, like, oh, yeah, you ain't know he retired.
That nigga say he retired. The fuck you mean? I know that. You know how them conversations. The fuck you mean he retired? Yeah. This nigga was just on fourth and long. What the fuck is you saying? Like, right. Nah, man, that shit was not right. It wasn't cool by any means, bro. I was pissed off for them because I already know how they get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come in here, we getting our asses handed to us, and you fucking leave like a little bitch.
Yeah. Plus, weren't the Bills like tearing shit up last year before last, something like that? So I feel them like right now. It's probably a shocker to them the fact that like they ain't doing that great. But yeah, you don't just go quitting in the middle of the jump. Like, for all you know, nigga. Like, you could have been slightly dehydrated that game, and that is why you was playing at the par that you felt you was playing at.
Anything, bro. You could have did that shit before the game, nigga. How that shit hit you? It smack dab in the middle of the game, bro.
In the middle of the game.
Like, nah, bro. That's like some vagina shit.
Vagina shit.
I can't even say pussy shit because I like pussy, nigga. That's some vagina shit. Pussy always sound good to me. I never like the word vagina. I don't know. Vagina so it's a vagina. Like I like pussy.
Yeah, I like all words equally. I would substitute, interchange.
And then what's popping with my man off the Broncos, bro?
Man, so see what's sad is we looked his name up before this show because I'm fried and shit. I keep
Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay, there we go. All right, so undrafted free agent for the Denver Broncos, right? Whereas number 30, which is Terrell Davis' old number, who was also an undrafted free agent. He has become, I guess broke Terrell Davis' record for, I believe it's the most rushing yards for the first two games of
in a season. Yeah.
Yeah, of a free agent, rookie, and yeah, so he's torching it, killing it, and he's got Terrell Davis' number. To be honest, he might just be conjuring up, you know, his actual spirit and just
Mm-hmm.
running through niggas. Cause it's just funny the fact that like this undrafted free agent is coming through and doing everything that Terrell Davis did. So just quick shout out to that dude. Cause on a personal note, like I'm a Vikings fan. I love and forever will always love AP, but Terrell Davis is my favorite running back of all
He was that
time.
nigga.
Like,
I
you
had
got a
his,
lot of other,
I
yeah.
had his rookie card. That's how man.
Bro, I had the Madden that had him on the cover before he
Ooh,
ruined his career and everyone got hip to the Madden curse.
man.
But, like, he was the greatest spinner of all time, bro. You gonna go tackle him? He just did the 360 way away from you,
Gone.
nigga. And he's gone. Yes. Once you gave him a hole, bruh, there's no catching him. He's just gone. There's no catching up, no nothing. Terrell Davis is the greatest running back ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
So
can't remember anybody catching Terrell Davis from behind. It might have happened, but I can't remember a time that it happened. He
yeah,
was just that fucking fast.
yeah, most definitely. So just to somebody just rocking my favorite running backs, number and jersey
Hmm.
on the same fucking team he was on.
Big shoes.
Big kudos to you, yeah, and to fill those fucking shoes. And good job, Elway, for once, for picking that guy, because supposedly that's who picked him was Elway.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was an Elway call. So
All
good
right,
job,
John.
Elway, because he been catching some flack for some of his picks for the team. But good
Shit.
job. You done picked a good running back, and for the low,
Okay.
probably
Rookie
won't be
deals
after the next 2-3 years. But yeah,
Oh no. He driving his own stock up right now. He's like, oh
uh,
no, bro. He's like, everybody play fantasy football now. I'm about to get this money.
mhm.
And then our last segment of the night, man, because I was hyped. I was hyped when I found out iOS 12 was gonna drop. Until I got iOS 12, and it deeply saddened me. Like I really thought I was like, man. But it made sense too because you didn't hear about like all the new shit. Like you know how like remember when iOS I think it was like 10 dropped. It was like the biggest fucking haul that fucking Apple had ever put out. Man, they bought us this bullshit on iOS 12. It's the same shit that was on iOS 11.
Yeah, it's just slight little changes. I think they really just probably fix bugs. 'Cause I think this is the first operating system upgrade since they came out with the X. So they probably just fixed bugs. I know my shit was acting buggy, which I still feel like
Because they want
these
you getting a phone.
yeah, we peep you Apple,
Hmm.
but they fixed a couple little different bugs, and aesthetically they fixed some things um like get a lot of IG notifications instead of them being one under another. They're now all bunched up under each other, and you can press it to expand it.
Mhm.
I know the new little music player to be on the lock screen used to be like gray and shaded. Now it's black. Um, I made myself as an emoji person. Um, I upgraded from an 11 to a 12. There ain't much to this shit, huh?
You dig?
Nah, not at all. But I know I got a new measurement app on my phone. I haven't tried that. It said there's some basketball app that got added to this junk too,
Oh yeah,
called Hoops.
that's like the only good thing. They got this new basketball app that it tracks like your shooting form, how many shots that you made,
Uh,
where it even gives you a shot graph when you get through
hmm.
shooting and everything. So all you gotta do is pretty much just hold your phone up to wherever you're in the area that you're gonna be in. Start doing your shots, start doing your workout, and it'll give you a whole breakdown of your shots, your form, just like I was saying, pretty much everything regarded to your shots, which is dope. That's like the only dope thing fucking on that shit. I ain't give a fuck about this new like design and all that. Like it was hardly anything. Um, yeah, I got the 8, so the 8 shit changed for me.
Yeah, plus I say design wise, they all look like the X.
Yeah.
They're just different sizes.
Bingo.
Ain't nothing
And
to it.
it's supposed to be and speed, all of that shit like you talking about. Like if my internet's slow, It don't matter how fast your apps can open and close and do all this other shit.
Mm.
Like my nigga,
Yeah, but when
my
they
internet
do,
is gonna dictate how fast my phone is.
but when they do that too, though, they always give you the specs for the most optimal thing that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
So even like when they be talking about, oh, our phones now have 4G, 5G, or whatever.
Yeah,
All right, that's cool,
in the
but you
best
don't have
circumstances.
a device that has the capacity to fully use that new networking system. So a lot of times, like even like when 4G LTE came out, like you had to wait till close to when 5Gs first started kind of getting introduced, and because now they're starting to talk about, some people are starting to try to get on the 5G and take advantage of it before
Mm-hmm.
everybody else do. Man, 4G LTE is still gonna be getting uh still getting like mastered, I guess you could say, or perfected. So you get the best phone for 4G once 5G starts becoming readily available to the general public. You could probably find a 4G that's faster than a 5G, only because 4G's been perfected. So you can get a fully perfected device for a 4G network compared to a 5G that's still getting explored and discovered and tested on,
Mm-hmm.
and debugged and beta and all that shit.
Oh, you know what? One thing I did to see that was kind of dope was the motherfuckers that are playing the game together. Nigga, we gotta trust that shit out. Them game. It was
Oh, the AR joint.
man,
Yeah,
that shit looking
yeah,
ill.
yeah, yeah. Where you
But
can see the same thing the other person be seeing and shit. Yeah,
right,
yeah. That shit do look cool too. That brings about the zombie apocalypse, and we thought it was gonna be a real virus.
try to tell you.
That shit come out somebody phone and bite somebody, nigga. We all done.
Like
Yeah,
shit. Shit. But man,
man.
hey, we appreciate everybody rocking with us for this podcast. You did.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Free, you got some shout outs before we get up out of here?
Hell yeah, I got some birthday shout outs. So
Hey,
shout
it's
out
your
to my homegirl
birthday.
Tease. Her birthday was actually yesterday. And my homegirl Shay, I know you definitely remember Shay.
What up, Shay?
Shay Butterfly. Shay she called herself everything now.
Oh shit.
But nah, definitely. Shout out Shay, her birthday just passed. Acel's birthday passed not too long ago
Oh
too.
shit. Happy
All these
birthday, Azo.
Virgos and shit. Y'all
Shit.
freak ass niggas.
Yeah. Can't stand Virgos on the low.
Yeah, well, no, I love Virgos.
I can't get with y'all, man. And my best friend's a fucking Virgo. I fucking hate this nigga sometimes.
You know, Virgo's cool with me. Like I said, freak ass. But yeah, nah, that's about it though. As always, shout out to the fans and the people that be watching this and shit. And shout out to my plug.
Hey.
I've been somewhere else every single podcast. How about you?
Hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to my pops, cause he got me out some legal shit this morning.
Oh, hey.
You want to talk about that off the podcast? You know? But yeah, I called my pops this morning. He's like, hey, let's take care of this real fast.
Oh.
Something just came across my board. So shout out to my pops for always being a real G. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga and shit. Definitely helped me out this morning. You know,
Parents looking out for their kids, because
Man,
we
what?
always they kids.
huh?
We always doing kid shit.
And trust me, he don't help me a whole lot, you know, at all, nigga. I do everything my goddamn self. I've been doing everything myself. Even when I was living with the nigga, I was doing everything my goddamn self. So, you know, definitely shout out to my pops and shit, and also shout out to my daughter and shit, cause you know, Daddy loves you. And shout out to shout out to the fans, you know, all three of y'all. Shout out to everybody who listening, you know, who taking time out to, you know, peep the podcast. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep this thing going. Definitely check us out. Trill Time at the real Trill Time, or I'm sorry, at real Trill Time, at Trill Time the podcast on YouTube. Y'all can definitely check us out. We try to drop something for y'all, you know, once, twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all that good flavor in your ear. And definitely thanks to everybody rocking out with us. And that's how we get on.
Yes, sir.
Trill Time the podcast episode
11.
Damn. 11 for my Spanish speaking amigos.
Episode 711.
Yeah. So yeah, man. And we gonna close this out like how we usually go do, cause we about to go smoke. Yeah. So
Yay, the best part. Y'all can leave now.
Jeez, all right, y'all.